Just now, the host of You Better You Bet, an Audacy sports betting insider. His name is Nick Kostos, and he is presented by BetMGM. Check out all the latest lines right now on the BetMGM app. Good morning, Nick.
My favorite Bills Super Bowl loss is Super Bowl 25 against the Giants, 20-19, wide right. That's my favorite. Great to be on with you guys.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome, except for the fact that my baseball team got its junk kicked in last night by the Cleveland Guardians. But otherwise, and I got to listen to Curtis say that the 2001 Patriots are a better sports story in Boston than the two. I'm not a Bostonian, but it seemed to me that the 2004 Red Sox, coming back from 3-0 down to beat my Yankees, is probably a little better. But what the hell do I know?
Well, not much about college football. We knew that last weekend.
Hey, good. You nailed it, buddy, with Oregon. Who do you like this weekend?
I like none of the games. I have no idea who's playing.
No, but you have my number. Like, I'm being serious. Like, you text me the game you like, and I will ride it with you tomorrow.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Georgia.
By the way, Georgia, yeah.
Georgia taking on number one Texas.
By the
I
way,
do like Georgia a little, yeah.
Did I see yesterday they immediately went and changed that rule so that nobody can do what they did to
Well,
win
it's like Lanning couldn't help himself. Like, he had to, like, everyone knew that he did the 12-men thing on purpose on Saturday, and he just had to have that smirk on his face and be like, yeah, we did it on purpose. Like when the Patriots, and I would do it too, when they cheated against the Ravens in that playoff game with Edelman and the forward pass. But they did.
That wasn't cheating.
Okay, in the same way that Lanning did, whatever. Yeah. Like, I would do it too. I love that he did it. He did the right thing. It was like he got up there and, like, smirked in front of everyone. Like, yeah, like, we got you. So, yeah, I thought Lanning made a huge mistake doing that.
All right. Well, speaking of our Patriots, they are in London as we speak. What do you look at when it comes to this game Sunday?
I thought Drake Maye looked really good last week against the Texans, especially in the second half once he starts to get more comfortable. I mean, obviously the offense is night and day with him versus Jacoby Brissett. So if I had to bet the game, I would actually bet the Patriots just to win. It's kind of similar advice to what I gave last week, which was if you like New England, bet them to win. If you like the Texans, bet them to win by 17 plus. That ended up happening in the latter, with Houston winning by 20. The Jaguars quit last week in their London game against the Bears. How do we know? Because they told you. Safety Andre Sisco did two things. Number one, wrote the thong song. Number two, told the media after the game, like, yeah, like, they quit. And now they're playing the Patriots this weekend, and the Patriots have not yet quit this season. Remains to be seen if they will. So I would lean into uncertainty if you want to bet the side of the game. Bet the Patriots just win the game on the money line, plus 185 at BetMGM. But my preferred play in this game would be the total. Now, right now, what a shocker, London in October. There's rain in the forecast. If we get to Sunday and, like, everyone's watching pregame show or whatever, and the weather is cleared, I think this is a great bet on the over in this game with these two offenses with Drake Maye and Trevor Lawrence. So over is my bet, assuming it's not like pouring rain on Sunday in London. And just prop-wise here, I've been really disappointed, as I'm sure Patriots fans are, in Jalen Polk, right? I thought Maye and Polk would have like a nice connection going on. Gerard Mayo kind of throwing Polk under the bus after the game last week. Immaturity, like no attention to detail.
Deservedly so.
Agreed.
I mean, he has trouble catching the football.
Agree, and couldn't get his feet down against the Dolphins. That was not meant to be a shot at Mayo. You're 100% right about that. So we've seen Pop Douglas kind of emerge as Maye's go-to guy early on in Maye's starting tenure, right? 9 or more targets in 3 of the Patriots' last 4 games. He plays in the slot, obviously. The Jaguars get killed in the slot. Douglas's receiving yards prop, guys, is 46.5. I think he clears 50 on Sunday.
Nick, I got the lock of the week for you right here, buddy. You want it?
No, I don't want it.
Well, I'm going to give it to you anyways.
I need it.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Green Bay Packers. Take the Packers over the Texans.
Wiggy, can I ask you a question?
Sure can.
Which quarterback in this game do you think is better, Jordan Love or C.J. Stroud?
I would say C.J. Stroud, but Houston's used to playing indoors. They got to travel to Green Bay, play outside, different elements. But I would say that, obviously I think that C.J. Stroud is the better quarterback, but I just think the environment is going to be a little bit more difficult for the Texans outdoors than they're generally used to.
Well, here's what I say. What the hell do you know? Played in the NFL Super Bowl champion versus me sitting in my basement right now. I'll take Jordan Love heads up against C.J. Stroud. I like the Packers in the game also, Wiggy, so I'm on the same side as you here. If people agree with us, just make sure you lay 2.5 with Green Bay, not 3. And if you like Houston, bet +3 with the Texans, not +2.5. Could make the difference between winning and losing your bet on Sunday.
Nick, we were talking about Pittsburgh earlier and their switch at quarterback with Aaron Rodgers coming off a tough loss. Would you bet on this one at all, or are you staying away from it?
Oh, will I? Oh, I already have. This is like the football equivalent of Brokeback Mountain. I can't quit the Jets. I gotta tell you, I bet the Jets against the Bills on Monday. Just 3 hours of absolute agony, the way that game played out on Monday night. And then I'm gonna do it again because they're better than Pittsburgh. They're definitely better. Russell Wilson is starting. He's so washed. He's brutal. And now the Jets have Devontae Adams also. Now, the Jets are the Jets, and the Steelers are the Steelers. So the Steelers will probably win the turnover margin 2-0 and probably win the game somehow by 3 points. But I'm just the Jets are better. So this is one last ride for me and the Jets. Me, the late Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal. Give me the Jets laying the 2 on the road at the Steelers on Sunday night.
All right, Nick, one of the best games of the weekend, without a doubt, is going to be Lions-Vikings. The Lions seem like the absolute public pick right now. They've kind of got their wagon rolling a little bit here.
It was Eminem's birthday this week.
There you go. It was Eminem's birthday this week. I like the Vikings just as a pure anti-public play. I'm curious where you stand on this game.
I don't like Eminem celebrity Lions fan. I just I don't care.
He's
Should
been
I
there
or
since
no?
the beginning. I mean,
I guess.
He went across 8 Mile.
Right, yeah,
I think Kid Rock has been there since the beginning.
F-Free World 313.
I think they probably both alienated themselves in different ways.
That's true.
So, public likes the Lions.
So, every year you don't celebrate your Staniversary?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
That's for the, I believe
should I know what that is?
It'd be the first time you ever heard Eminem.
Is that what it's called? It's a great song.
The song stand,
It'd be, I mean, but that's not. It's not just a song. It's his. It's
yeah, but I think.
What do they call that? His pseudo. His
pseudonym.
His alter ego.
His stage name.
Greg, are you all right, Greg?
Yeah.
We're trying to reach for that word for a while there.
He's old.
I mean, I injured my Achilles badly running yesterday. Yeah. So
I think his alter ego is Slim Shady.
Slim Shady is his alter ego.
You need a very high-powered camera to capture a run from Greg. But I'm just not betting-wise. I'm curious, Kostos, you're a big Giants guy. What are the odds that Bill Belichick is there next year? Is that what the fans want? Are people still okay with Dayball? How do they feel about Bill? What's the fan Giant perspective today?
I'm going to try and not give you too big of a fan answer here because it's a really it's a complex question. I do think Dayball's a good coach, but I think this is consequences need to have actions need to have consequences, right? There have to be repercussions for actions. Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen, the Giants coach and GM, chose to extend Daniel Jones after the first year when they made the playoffs, and as a result, the Giants are in the wilderness this year and actually have a good team. Did you watch Sunday Night Football against the Bengals?
Their defense is not shit.
Yeah.
If in all seriousness, if Drake May starts for that game on Sunday night for the Giants, I think they win by double digits. Daniel Jones is so bad that they lose by double digits. There have to be consequences for actions. I would fire Daboll and Shane after the season because they made this decision. It's their fault. They've screwed us here, and I would love to see Bill Belichick coach the team. Just on Lions and Vikings, I like the over in the game. Make me pick the game. I'll take Detroit to win.
I like your G-men against the Eagles, though. I'm not sold on the Eagles, man. There's too much stuff. Nick Sirianni's getting into it with the fans. Yeah. The G-men got a good defense. I think they're at home. I think it's one they split last year when they played. I don't know. I like your G-men against the G-men against the Eagles.
And Nick Sirianni is here's another 90s pop reference for everybody. Nick Sirianni is like the NFL's version of Britney Spears. Buzzed his hair off during the bye week like an absolute lunatic. Has his children in the post-game press conference it's bring your child to work day. And I gotta tell you, man, you bet the Eagles on Sunday last week at the end of the game. You know what you'll be saying? Oops, I did it again. That's decent, right? That's the 9th time I've delivered that line this week. No, problematic here for the Giants, though. And also, I bet the Giants earlier in the week, assuming that Malik Neighbors was going to be back. He is. Mm-hmm. So he cleared protocol yesterday. So get him in your fantasy lineups Malik Neighbors is back for the Giants. Problematic, though. Andrew Thomas, star left tackle, done for the season. Liz Frank injury. Horrific. And then two of the Giants, their two top pass rushers, Dexter Lawrence, who's infant Aaron Donald. I don't want to insult the great Aaron Donald, but Dexter Lawrence is awesome. And Brian Burns and Kayvon Thibodeau's already out. Burns and Sexy Dexy have both not practiced yet this week. So this injury report today, it'll come out in 3 hours. We'll learn more about their status for this game on Sunday. If they don't play, I think you can only bet the Eagles in this game, and I hate to say that. If they do play and you can get 3 or 3.5 for the Giants, I would bet my team.
All
right, Nick.
Good stuff.
As always.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
I'd like to build to the Giants because their defense, when everybody's healthy with Burns and, like you said, Thibodeau and Lawrence, their defense is tough, man.
Yeah, they're good. Just again, the quarterback is atrocious.
Stinks.
You can't win with this quarterback. You can't do it.
What are you doing for the weekend? Any big plans?
Oh man, yeah. Well, tonight my wife is going to dinner for one of her friends' birthdays, so I will be doing my daughter's bedtime and then sitting in the dark.
A lot of female-only trips going on. Courtney is going to Miami for the weekend.
Where in Miami?
Well, I'm going for the Taylor Swift concert, so we're staying like North Miami Beach, right?
Nobu.
Lakes?
Did you say Nobu?
Yeah, I'm staying at Nobu.
Ooh,
and then...
it's great. Good for you.
Yeah.
Would you let the missus go on a girls' trip to Miami? Because Wiggy says it's a dangerous place for women to go.
Well, I try. Well, dangerous in what way?
Cheating-wise.
Oh no, I don't think my wife is going to cheat. And look, anyone who's like a new dad, I'm sure can relate to this. Like, please leave the house. And play and take my daughter, please. Also, they're my 2 favorite people in the world. Also, I would love nothing more than to park my ass on the couch and watch college football all Saturday. Just please go, please. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for the whole thing, first class, everything.
See? And then Mrs. Kostos is going to be down in the MIAO with all those buff Latinos driving around in Bentleys and
well, I'll tell you what. How about this, Wiggy? My mom was born in Uruguay. I'm kind of a buff Latino, so how about that?
Okay, I didn't know that. Courtney said you were short.
I did not.
That is true. I'm like 5'8". I am short.
Why? What?
Well, you said he was kind of short.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
I said he was
Truls,
very handsome.
You said he had surprising energy for a short king.
I didn't.
Well, that everything else I'm cool with here. That is kind of like a weird comment.
They're lying to your
No,
face.
Courtney, you said he's a good-looking guy, but he's on the shorter side when you saw pictures of him.
I don't think I ever said that.
Yeah,
He
you
said
did.
short guy.
That's okay.
Short guy, not well endowed.
Oh my!
Listen. Like you play with the hand you dealt. I think I've done pretty well.
You've done great.
Yes, you have.
So your mom's is from Uruguay?
My mom was born in Uruguay. That's right. It's a big point of contention growing up because my sister and I don't speak Spanish.
All right.
And that side of the family always used to just look at us and be like, "Speaky Spani," and I'd be like,
Nope.
"I don't know what you're saying, dude."
Oh, my face.
I can never figure out the phone numbers in Uruguay.
Yeah, Montevideo.
Yeah.
Went there when I was a kid. Great country.
I didn't know you was
city.
half Latino, though.
Well, Latin, Italian, and Greek.
All right.
Got the whole Mediterranean covered.
There you go.
Nick, we'll talk to you next week.
There are
bud.
people that say that makes up for being
All right.
short. Wishing everyone minimal sweats when he bets. The absolute very best of luck.
There he is. The host of You Better You Bet, Audacy Sports Betting Insider Nick Kostos, presented by BetMGM. Check out all the latest lines right now on the BetMGM app.